Question number 1. Motion is defined as change in mass, change in position with time, change in force, and change in energy. Here we know the definition of motion, that if an object changes its position with respect to time, then it is called motion. Motion is the change in the position of an object with respect to time. So here number B is given, change in position with respect to time. As per definition, here the answer is B. Here question number 2, which of the following is a scalar quantity? Among these four, velocity, acceleration, speed and displacement. Among these four, three are vector quantity and only one is a scalar quantity. Velocity, acceleration, speed and displacement. Among these, which is the correct answer? What is a scalar quantity? A scalar quantity means it has only magnitude. A scalar quantity has only magnitude, no direction. A scalar quantity has only magnitude, no direction. So here speed tells us only how fast an object moves. No direction indicates in the definition of speed. So speed is the correct answer. Here velocity, acceleration and displacements, these are all vector quantity and speed is a scalar quantity. This is the correct answer, speed. Number 3, SI unit of velocity. What is the SI unit of velocity? Meter, kilometer per hour, meter per second and centimeter per second. Among these four, which is the correct answer for the SI unit of velocity? If we define velocity, velocity is defined as displacement by time. Displacement by time. This is the definition of velocity. The SI unit of displacement is meter and SI unit of time is second. So it is meter per second is the correct answer for SI unit of velocity. Question number 4. Which quantity has both magnitude and direction? Distance, speed, time and displacement. Among these four, which has both magnitude and time? Distance, it has magnitude only, no direction is given. Speed also only magnitude, time also only magnitude, and displacement has magnitude and direction. Both direction and magnitudes have this word displacement. So correct answer is displacement. Question number 5. A body moving with constant speed in a circular path has zero acceleration, constant acceleration, changing velocity, zero velocity. A body moving with constant speed in a circular path has zero acceleration, constant acceleration, changing velocity, zero velocity. Here the answer is changing velocity is the correct answer here. When a body moving with constant speed in a circular velocity, then it changing velocity. Speed remains constant speed, so it remain constant, but direction changes continuously. In a circular path, constant speed but direction changes in this way. Circular path, in every step direction changes. Since direction changes, velocity also changes continuously. Whenever velocity changes, acceleration exists. Acceleration exists, and this acceleration is called centripetal acceleration. Centripetal acceleration. So, a body moving with constant speed is in a circular path changing its velocity. Yes, velocity is not zero. It accelerated in every point because direction changes. If direction changes, then velocity also changes. Speed is constant, but velocity changes because velocity depends on its direction. Number 6, the slope of a distance time graph represents. The slope of a distance time graph represents acceleration, speed, force and momentum. Here the graph is given distance time graph, and the slope represents what? Slope means we can write slope is equal to change in distance and change in time. The slope means change in distance, change in time. That means speed is equal to distance by time. Therefore, slope of a distance time graph is represents speed. Slope of a distance time graph represents speed. Next question is given the slope of a velocity time graph. Here given velocity time graph, here slope represents the velocity time graph means velocity changes, that is acceleration. Acceleration means what? Change in velocity, then divided by time. Change in velocity with respect to time, it is called acceleration, and the slope of time graph is given change in velocity and changes in time. Therefore, slope is equal to acceleration. Here slope means acceleration. Distance and time graph, it is speed, and velocity and time graph, it is acceleration. SI unit of acceleration meter per second square, kilometer per hour square, centimeter per second. Acceleration means what? Acceleration is equal to velocity by time. Velocity by time, the unit of velocity is meter per second and unit of time is second. Then meter per second into 1 by second, it is equal to meter per second square. The SI unit of acceleration is meter per second square. Question number 9. A body is at rest if, when we said a body is at rest, velocity is maximum, position changes, position remains constant with time, speed increases. Which one is correct? Velocity maximum, position changes, position remains constant and speed increases. If an object does not change its position with respect to time, it is said to be at rest. Rest means what? If the object does not change its position with respect to time, then it is said to be rest. So here position remains constant with respect to time. So this is the correct answer. Position remains constant with time, because if an object does not change its position with respect to time, it is said to be at rest. Which is a vector quantity? Distance, time, speed and velocity. We know the two quantity, scalar quantity and vector quantity. Scalar quantity only has magnitude, no direction. Vector quantity have both magnitude and direction. Here distance has only magnitude, time also has only magnitude, speed also has magnitude. Here velocity is the vector quantity because it has magnitude and direction both. If displacement is 0, the distance traveled must be 0, can be non-zero, it's always negative, is infinite. Displacement is 0. Displacement is 0 distance traveled. The distance traveled and displacement. Displacement means the distance between starting point and end point. Suppose an object starts from position A, after reaching B it changes its direction and reaches C, then displacement is A to C. Displacement AC is displacement, and the distance travel AB plus BC is equal to distance travel, and displacement is AC. AC is the displacement. Since distance is the total length of path traveled by an object and displacement is the shortest straight line, distance between the initial and final position of the object. So here the answer is option number B, can be non-zero. Sometime displacement may be 0, otherwise displacement is non-zero, but it is not must be 0. If displacement is 0, the distance travel can be non-zero. Displacement 0 means what? The initial position, that distance traveled here and again back to this position, the initial position and final position is same, so displacement is 0. But the object travels from A to B, then B to again A, AB plus BA is the distance travel. So if displacement is 0, but distance may not be 0 or can be non-zero. This is the correct answer B. Uniform motion means, what is the meaning of uniform motion? Equal distances in equal travels of time, unequal distances, equal intervals, zero speed, variable acceleration. Equal distance in equal intervals of time, it is known as uniform motion. A body is said to be in uniform motion if it covers equal distances in equal travels of time, no matter how large or small these intervals are. So uniform motion means option number A, equal distances in equal intervals of time. Question number 13. A freely falling body experiences constant acceleration, zero acceleration, variable acceleration, negative acceleration. A freely falling body experiences constant, zero, variable and negative speed. When a body falls freely under the influence of gravity, it experiences a constant acceleration due to Earth's gravitational force. So here the answer is when freely falling body experiences constant acceleration. Always freely falling body experiences constant acceleration. Average speed equals what? Distance, total distance by total time, total displacement by total time, velocity by time, distance into time. Here is given average speed. Average speed, that means total distance divided by total time is known as average speed. Average speed is equal to total distance divided by total time is called average speed. For example, a car travels in first hour 60 km, in then next 1 hour 40 km, then next 1 hour it is 70 km, then total distance traveled is equal to 60 plus 40 plus 70, 170 and 3 hours. 170 divided by 3 is the average speed. Question number 15. Velocity can be negative because it has mass, direction, volume and density. Velocity can be negative because it has mass, it has direction, it has volume and it has density. Which is the correct answer? Velocity is a vector quantity, so it has both magnitude and direction. Velocity is a vector quantity, it has both magnitude and direction. The negative sign indicates that the object is moving in the direction opposite to the chosen positive direction. So velocity can be negative because it has direction. Question number 16. The acceleration due to gravity is approximately 8.9 meter per second, 9.8 meter per second square, C 10.8 meter per second square and 12 meter per second square. We all know this value. Option number B 9.8 meter per second square. Question number 17. The graph of uniform motion is curved line, straight line, circle and zigzag. Uniform motion. Uniform motion means what? In a distance time graph, uniform motion is represented by a straight line because object covers equal distances in equal intervals of time. Since equal distances covers in equal interval of time, so the graph is a straight line. Question number 18. Which instrument measures speed of a vehicle? Ammometer, barometer, speedometer and hydrometer. This is the correct option, speedometer. By speedometer we measure the speed of a vehicle. Ammometer we use this measure of electric current. Barometer we use this to measure atmospheric pressure and hydrometer measures relative density of liquids. And this option number C, speedometer, measures speed of vehicle. Question number 19. A body moving with constant velocity has zero acceleration, maximum acceleration, increasing acceleration, infinite acceleration. A body moving with constant velocity, if velocity is constant, then there is no acceleration and the option is zero acceleration. Acceleration is the rate of change of velocity. If there are changes in velocity, then acceleration is there, but no velocity changes. That means constant velocity, so acceleration is always zero. Question number 20. Which of the following is not a unit of speed? Meter per second, kilometer per hour, centimeter per second, meter per second square. This is meter per second square is not the unit of speed because here square is given, meter per second square is given. The formula of speed is equal to distance by time. Distance by time, it may be meter or kilometer or centimeter, and time is always second. Meter per second or kilometer per hour or centimeter per second. These three are the unit of speed. Option number D, meter per second, is not a unit of speed. Today we discussed 20 questions of this chapter motion. Next video I will give another 20 questions from this motion chapter.